Well. If you walk out on me tonight, well, girl, I guess it's right. Sweet darling, there ain't no... Jennifer, good morning, Jennifer. How are you, girl? How's everything? Did you work all night? All right. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me? Do you want to hear me? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Aaron, whoa, Aaron's here. Claire is here. Narissa's here. And Jen is here. And what? They are all falling into the cup. That's how you're listed. That's what I said. Kathy's here. Hello, Kathy. How are you today, huh? Oh, that man, my Clara Bell, isn't she? She's all of our Clara Bell, but she says such nice things. Coco's, crystal clear. Crystal, remember that? Crystal. That was, who said that? That was in A Few Good Men. Miss Miss Maya. How are you today, Miss Maya? Did you have a lovely weekend out and about, clubbing it and eating at restaurants? No, they were not happening, I guess. Joe Daddy's doing all right. I got to manage to get, 3 hours sleep, so that's good. Yeah, but nothing was keeping me up. Except myself. Oh my God, my diet has changed during the pandemic. Now I'm on a diet, though. I'm on a diet because I find that, you walk in front of a refrigerator or something like that, or a pantry, or, I'll just nibble on this a minute. Yeah, right. Nibble on this. Yeah, I know everything is closed. It's unfortunate. Yeah. So my diet is pretty much the same, although I will go out again today. I find myself going to the store more frequently, but yesterday I went to a different place. I walked in there. No lines or anything. It was on the 4 or 5 p.m. afternoon hour. And I didn't need toilet paper and paper towels. Paper towels I wanted backup. And they had them. I mean, what the hell? They didn't have hand sanitizer, but I have enough of that. It's just, things. It threw me off. I took a little carry-on bag, little one in there, and then suddenly I have these. So anyway, that was my excitement yesterday. It is, life is exciting when you're talking about discovering toilet paper or paper towels. The things we took for granted. The things we do for love. Anyway, something like that. Victoria. Hello, Victoria. She's here. The lovely Victoria's here. And Charlie. Charlie's here. Coco Z is here. Coco Z. Is that like C-O-C-O? Or is it? It has to be cozy. I like it. All right. Happy 420. It is 420. It's double 420. So if you got them, smoke them, I guess. That would be the word of the day. Smoke them twice. Isn't that fun? Elijah, Mary, Magdalene. Stay home and stay healthy. Okay. Where's Griff? Is she here? Griff? Yes, it is 420. She said 420. Happy 420. I thought of you when I was typing in the date today. It's 420. Lindsay, Sam, no kidding. That's great news. Next week, you're risking it all for love. The things we do for love. like walking in the rain and the snow when there's nowhere to go. This is sunny and warm and there's nowhere to go. I mean, there are places to go. There's nothing to see. Well, there's sea to see if you go to the shore or the coast. You haven't watched in a while, Michelle? Well, thank you very much for stopping in. Nadia Olson is here. It's 4:20. Yes, it's 4:20 here. Nadia, what is the date where you are? Not 4:20 p.m. It is April 20th, the fourth month, the 20th day in the 2020th year. In the year 2020, Griff got more weed. Well, that's no news. Everybody knows that. A great experience. Lift up thy hearts. Lift them up to ganja. Ganja, weed, man. That's what it is. Yeah. Oh, man, you're considering New York City. Are they letting you in? Are they letting people in? Let's talk to a couple New Yorkers here. Well, do you happen to know, Victoria, if you can get into the city? Are they letting out-of-town plates in? No, it can't be 420 anywhere. It is 420 everywhere. That's what it is, you see? And if you are one of those peeps that, smokes doobies with these things, this is a music holder on my music stand. Please don't mistaken me for some whacked out, well, whacked out, yeah, sort of. I come to you today with a heavy heart. Okay. All right, so what is new, everyone? People are getting tickets for no mask. You could travel around, but it's just not worth, well, it's not worth it without a mask if you're getting arrested. Now, Michelle, darling, where are you calling us from? You're not calling it. Did we take that on? No, she's online. Michelle, where are you that they're arresting people? Sam's concern is not the virus. It's being told by some cop to turn around and go home. If you're lonely, go to the city, turn around, look at me. Hold on, I have to take this Comcast call a second. Hello? All right. Well, we just hung up on her because we do have connectivity. That's the technical term. So when I was trying to connect today and everything was out of sync, but once the dishes were done, the sink was empty, so everything worked. I live in Poughkeepsie, New York. Oh, I love Poughkeepsie. I've been to Poughkeepsie. I sure have. They don't talk like this in Poughkeepsie, but I've been there. Up on the Hudson River, up that way. Sure. All right. Address? No. Just no. Address? No, I don't want anyone's address. You don't have to give me an address. I was just wondering what part of the world you might be calling from. So, Michelle mentioned people are getting tickets for no mask. No mask. Oh, that's different. My best friend T drove to the city the other night. She was fine. Well, that's nice. You speak well of her. And we've seen her, and she is fine. I don't know about out-of-staters. Where have I heard that before? In the kitchen. Oh, yes. We're out-of-staters. All right, let's see. Chrissy. I'm from Ontario. Oh, wow, that's great. and there are no gatherings over 5 people. Well, then that's going to really screw up Joe Daddy's Wednesday service he was having for people up there in Canada. The lovely Griff is also from north of the border. Actually, I can't even get there because the border is blocked. And I'd have to leave now to even get up to the border. So, does anyone need my social security number? No, I don't have one. I'm not listed as a resident of the world. Well, you know what, Sam, I would, I mean, Lindsay could come up another time and you could show her some lovely places in Joycey. Take her to the rolling hills. Everybody thinks New Jersey. Not everybody. New Jersey has beautiful beaches. New Jersey has wonderful rolling hills. But most travelers that drive, their concept of New Jersey is pretty flat with exits the whole way. And let's see, refineries. Yeah. Hello there. Can I speak to Seymour? Oh, Seymour Butts. Sounds like school. Like cellophane bikini by Seymour Hair, but remember that? You don't, because I went to a very childish school. Hello? Hello. Yes. I'm valued customer. Okay, see, they screwed you up. To cancel it, press 9. Okay. Anyway, that concludes my work today. I'm exhausted. All right, let's see. Claire's not allowed to go anywhere. It'd be nice to visit, Joe. It would be awesome. Michelle, you haven't checked in here for a while. Angela is here doing well. Yeah. Charlie. Striper will be right back. Okay. I didn't want to have to say it was Striper. You didn't raise your hand to leave. Or maybe you did. I was distracted. Amanda. That's an interesting name. Hug and kiss. Hello, my name is Amanda. Hug and kiss. Whoa. So what do they have? They have a yardstick out there and they put 2 of them together. Okay, 6 feet apart, ticket for you. $1,000. It'd be like traffic tickets. They're meeting their quotas. Let's see how many people we can get violating the personal distance rule or the social distancing or whatever it is. I was tired of my split ends, so I cut my hair. Look at my hair's growing. It doesn't grow fast. I told you all it grows very fast. And I did not slick it back like, like it's going to play Don Corleone or something. So, they make fun of me at my daughter's wedding. Yeah, that was very close to, let's see, would be Victoria grows up not far from the Corleone's home, I guess. Corleone. Hey, Samuel. Tulamello. At Chrissy Love, it will only be the 2 of us. And we will avoid large gatherings. Just the 2 of us. Okay. You have nice hair, brother. Thank you, Elijah's Mary Magdalene. And my hair is very thick. I'm going to get some thinning shears. Maybe Home Depot will be open and I can. Oh, those are the wrong kind. We have a beauty place. They sell supplies. They're all closed now. No, I don't mean they've converted to being clothing. I mean they're closed. Don't forget those diphthongs, Joe. You learned about those in school. And I will visit that place soon. Okay. Oh, it's just a trim to get rid of the dead ends. You know, I hate dead ends, especially in a car chase. You know, like when the police are chasing you, and you're like going through these tight little roads and streets, and you come up, and oh, there's a fence or something there. Thinning shears. No thinning. I finally cut all treated hair off. Now it's all virgin hair. I'm embracing the gray. Yeah, I have to do that someday. Can't seem to get rid of this. This brown hair I have. Don't touch my hair. What happened? I can't touch. It's my hair. Oh, you mean don't cut it? Why? It's too long. It really is too long. Make it look like, hey man, what's happening? He's a hippie. Oh. Just to spite you, dear, I touched my hair. Oh. When I run my fingers through my hair, it's exciting. Not nearly as exciting as Saturday nights when we are on Skype. But one of these Saturday nights, I'm going to do a live here again. Live. If I could, maybe stay up most of the night, do something exciting like, what's up, man? What's happening? What is going on? Y'all look blue as hell to me. You don't know if you're smoking weed or if you're taking arrows in the chest, but, it's something like that. It's sexy the way it is. This is about what we made your day. It's great, but you have a lot of it left, I believe, right? Yes. You're in Canada, so you could have said this made my A. I know, and Griff is going, oh, Joe, don't say that. Gosh, that is so cliche. Yes, I've never used a cliche before. Have I ever, Griff? Or always? Wow, Bo from DeVisserville is here. The lovely and charming place that we should all congregate to once the virus has left. Then we will have, it'll be like Woodstock, but it'll be at DeVisserville in the Netherlands. Not the Netherlands, although bring those with you. The Nether regions. The Nether regions. Yes. Oh, it's 6 minutes to 11 a.m. It is. Oh, you have East Coast time? I guess you do. Victoria, you didn't see Victoria there. Victoria is here. And Bo, and better than Woodstock. It will be amazing. It will be a wunderbar, DeVisserville. And that will be the name of it. Everyone will know. Oh, you were at, 20 years from now, they'd say to me, excuse me, sir, get away from my walker. Well, my walker would be someone probably with a leash by that time. However, they'll say, were you at the Visserville? I thought it was, matey. I don't know how he instantly became a friend of Popeye's, but yes, I was there. The Visserville. There were some hijinks at the Visserville, let me tell you. Remember? Remember, it began to rain, it was warm, and everyone's clothes just melted away. It was more like pick-a-pile is what it, that's where that phrase came from, pick-a-pile. Those were the days. We missed you on Saturday. Who's saying hey? Kathy was there. Dutch Delight is our beau, and she is the queen of de Visserville. Sorry, Charlie. The queen is going to be beau. Let's see now. Griff, all right. Just activated her new credit card. I say we all meet for a lavish meal. What is a naughty scenario for Joe Daddy? Why so many angry devil faces? Yes, you want me to repeat them, but I'm not going to fall for. You know who. You're going to try and stump me, aren't you? Don't do it, please, because if I say something that is wrong, sometimes I'm like Ron Burgundy. You put it up there and I say it. And that's a no-no. No, 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 no. I notice we all have different names. Does anyone here have the same name? Shirley, Shirley, Bo Burley, Banana, Fana, Fo Furley, me, Fee, Fi. Oh, what is it? Fee, Fi, me, my, Mo, Merly. Shirley, the name game. Kathy, Kathy, Bo Bathy, Banana, Fana, Fo Fathy, Fee, Fi, Mo, Mathy, Kathy, Bo, Be, Bo, Banana. I can go on and on and on. Clarabella, no, I can't do that. Clara, Bobara, Banana, Fana, no, we don't. I say we'd have to shorten Victoria down either to Tori or Vicky or Tor, like the god of whatever. The god of what? Oh, that's where the expression. Yes, he was the god of lust, I think. Wasn't he? Because when all the other gods got together and they saw what Tor did, they said, man, you tore that up. Isn't that where his name came from? I don't know much about mythology, but the everyone's clothes fall off. I knew that would affect you, seriously, Yadi. We know that about you. That's why many times you come up here and we don't know what you're wearing, or if you are. Nadia Olson, the onion router. Is that German for something? Das ist Onion router, and it's supposed to mean something. I don't know. The onion router. if this was the real Gryffindor. Ah, yes, right. Well, you wouldn't be able to sneeze, quite frankly. You know, I mean, you lose that ability. Yeah, you don't. I mean, right. Tor. Not your Olsen. Tor. Tune in at 11 for another episode of Tor. Don't miss out this week's episode when Clarabelle meets Kathy the Cup on tour. Wait, they're on tour? Were they a rock group? No, the show is called Tor. He's like the god of thunder. Yeah, that's what they call it. Oh, Tor! Yes. Mm-hmm. That's what's... Charlie, how would you say that? Ah, oh yes, that's right. Onion router. Deep web. The dark side of the moon. Yeah, well, some people probably know what it is, and I don't use the dark web. Mm. I mean, I think you can get in enough trouble here on the lighter shade of pale over here in this web, but probably not. We're not having any boot camps for violence. Your profile pic is of the the OG Griff. Okay, the what is that? The OG. What does OG mean again? Come on, children, tell me. Tell Daddy. Kathy, what is the cup? Yeah, Kathy. Joe Daddy gave her a nickname. The dark web is a creepy place, yeah, where anything goes, and a sliver of the internet, though, which is good. It's that slice of life, that sliver of the internet, that makes us do things we shouldn't. I'm one, yes. Joe started it. Joe always starts those things. Oh, original gangster. Of course you would know that. Oh, gee. I thought it was the other god. Original gangster's better. So you come to visit me on my daughter's birthday. All right. I want her wedding day or something like that. Angela now. Angela is at home. And she lives about 45 minutes north. And she is at her parents' home. And everyone is doing well. And they're surviving the virus. Alrighty. Let's see now. Tor. Nadia. Jeremiah. Jeremiah, where do I know? No, what? No. Thank you. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. This is a man. The daughter, on the day of my daughter's wedding. What's the matter with you? You're a man. Stop crying like a child. Shall we go back? Yeah, first. You're going to have to, when you get back from Los Angeles. Oh, what am I doing out there? We'll talk to this whatever his name is. I can't really do it that well, but I used to put cotton in my mouth. Maybe I'll do some of my impressions one of these days. I'll have to resurrect them. And for Charlie, I'll do, Elton John. But not do Elton John like you're thinking do Elton John, Charlie. No. on the day of my daughter's wedding. Here's the second one. That's a funny. Ladies and gentlemen, now pitching for the New York Yankees, Ben Dover. You are looking alive. Tom Brady has been replaced this year on the New England Patriots. The Patriots, that's the problem. The name was changed. Victoria. That's Victoria. So Joe calls the mods the nut busters. That's why you see the little wrench there, like a wrench and nuts, and they loosen the nuts. They are nut busters. Okay, that's true. I do. I call them nut busters. Yes, Kathy the Cup. That's right. She is Kathy the Cup. The cup runneth over. The cup. Mm-hmm. And you so tell Daddy at oh, oh, yes, you tell Daddy. Behave. I can't hear you, dear. Speak louder to Dad, so Daddy can hear you. Your voice is muffled as you are face down, Oh, wait a minute. I'm getting to the dark web here. Hurry. So we won't do that. Occupying a sliver of the web. Well, that is some nonsense, isn't it? Speaking of Godfather, you guys, Goodfellas pizza. I really don't get that. As I told you the other day, I like Rosati's pizza. But if I was doing a commercial for them, when I eat pizza, I eat at Goodfellas. Goodfellas. Gutenfellas. It's your TikTok handle. Your TikTok handle. It makes you TikTok. Well, did you change that on Tinder to the cup? Okay. Nadia Olson. Nadia Olson. Nadia, where do you hail from? Meaning, where do you live? Sort of. Not the exact address now, please. Muffle my voice anytime. I certainly wouldn't mind. Yes. It's lovely. I like what you're saying. That's good. Now roll over. Arms out, legs out. Fasten in. The flight will begin shortly. Und. Ah, around DC. That's my hometown. Isn't that? Around DC is my hometown. It's a nice little hamlet outside of DC. Yes, I am from there, actually. Yeah, oh, I've lived in Bethesda, Maryland. I once had 4 wisdom teeth. Maybe that's why I'm somewhat daft. 4 wisdom teeth taken out in Bethesda at one time, at one sitting. I was getting out of the Navy, so I went to Bethesda Naval because they had this deal, and my jaws were hurting from that watch that just hit my leg. My jaws were hurting me. Whoa, Jeremiah, that's very nice of you. My wife passed away. Oh, and I was much older than her, 20 years. Oh, Springfield, Missouri. Well, I'm sorry to hear about your late wife, of course, and you're dating a 20-year-old now, and you're 53. Congratulations.
My wife passed away last year. I was much older than her 20 years. She had muscular dystrophy. I live in Springfield, Missouri. Now I am dating a 20-year-old. I am 53.
I see. That's interesting. It recorded and told us the entire story. Well, we appreciate that very much, your donation. That's very generous. And sorry to hear about your wife, but good for you. You seem to have recovered okay, at least at this point. You never forget the one that you loved, but life goes on. I know. Okay, so Jeremiah gives us the story. Who else would like to tell me something that we didn't know about you? I guess not. Oh, you had yours taken out in Chevy Chase. Oh, your wisdom teeth. I see. Yes. Happiness again. And are you a? I had mine taken out in Chevy Chase. Chevy Chase, yeah. Do you know where Columbia Country Club is? A lovely country club there. Right there in Chevy Chase. And then I remember I used to go down Connecticut Avenue to, yes. I lived all over. I've lived in D.C., in Virginia, in Maryland, in D.C., in Georgetown the last time I was at home, yeah. Whereabouts now? Well, I live in, well, they call it South Florida, on the Treasure Coast of Florida. I'm coming to you live from Florida. Yeah. Hmm. Southern Miss. So, Charlie, yes, just how old are you? Did you go to high school in that area? Nadia Olson, Ms. Olson, or Mrs. Olson? It is nice here. I mean, it's warm for sure, but everyone has air conditioning, so that helps, as you can imagine, as you need in the DC area in the summer for sure. I had three wisdom teeth. Took it out of the, yeah, Northport, Alabama. I was younger then. Well, I was younger too. I did that so that I wouldn't have to, it was the last medical procedure I had before I left the Navy 2 weeks or a month later. I thought it was smart to do that, schedule it. The funny thing is, they weren't impacted, I guess, maybe to a minor degree. But I was at work the next morning after 4 teeth pulled in the afternoon. Yes, you graduated from what seems like forever ago. Of course, all of us. I mean, look at me. You think it wasn't yesterday, was it? Well, not actually. Okay, now what are you girls doing here? What is Bo? What I never know. I can't keep track of Bo and Claire. What they are doing. Film at 11. We can only hope for. You also won 100 bucks. Where did you put all of those, dear? When I was 9 at a rodeo. Oh, okay, thanks. Booing me. Oh, that's very nice of you, Kath. Thank you. Kathy the Cup. Beautiful, beautiful woman, with or without her makeup. We made that abundantly clear to the world. This was in Texas. Oh, yeah, that's right. All my exes live in Texas. Something like that, isn't it? I think so. And Victoria graduates next month. Yes, she will. I started to see someone new in my life, and he's 44 years old, and I'm 23. Oh, that's good. Well, so you are involved, you are in a relationship then, Yadi. That's good to know. And good for you. And are you observing the social distancing from your new romance? Well, it can't be much of a romance, can it, Joe, without, some violation of the law in one way or another? Yes, I know. I've heard that. Some of the things you do are illegal, but they really. What are you talking about? I don't know. Bo DeVisser will graduate sometime in the future. We'll see where life takes me. It will be a wonderful journey for you, Bo. And wherever that is, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings at 10:15 a.m. Eastern Time, Joe Daddy will be with you. All right. No, one day I hope to visit Bo. I hope to visit many of you. This is the visit many of you hand gesture. And then as you close in, that's when you get to know better. But this is just the visit part. What happened to Chrissy now? Oh, you still get judged a lot. Well, Chrissy, if you don't mind, what are your ages? Yes, I have a lot of things on hold because of the virus. As soon as that clears up, we'll be able to. Oh, you're talking about, coronavirus. Yeah. Ah, Bo is making aggressive desires. No. Not aggressive, just, her words are caressing, Claire. 43-year age gap. Wow. I think what is the largest gap no, that's the wrong way to phrase it. The age gap. I would say on the website it's something like 50 years or something. If anyone knows, you can chime in. It's my website. You are 25 years old. Wow. Wow. And your man is older than I am by only a year. I never thought. My age, suddenly it's not as old as I used to think it was. Yes, it's their problem, not yours. People will always judge, and usually those people are dissatisfied with their own relationship. And they're shaking their head. Why isn't that me? Because you are, in your own thing. So don't. I remember Angela and I were filming somewhere at some fair, one of those things we went to, and in the background, you could see out of the crowd of people just this one couple standing there staring at us. And my thing was, well, maybe they knew who we were. But I would hear from people, I'll spit it out, and they would say to me online or in a message, private message, that I think we saw you and Angela at so-and-so. I said, yes, that was us. Why didn't you just say hello? I mean, it gets 2 seconds. They could say, hey, Joe, and I turn and say, no habla inglés, something like that. No, I would definitely, I had to put a pillow there because my chair is messing up. I have to get a new chair. Okay, yes, don't listen to those, do not listen for a moment to those jealous, uppity bitches. You don't want to do that. No, it was a food truck fair. Was it at the food truck fair? No, it wasn't. No, it was somewhere else, actually. But thank you for remembering that excursion. You get a lot, and you wait. You told me we were talking about it. No, who lives in D.C.? Not Chrissy Lowe. No, that was. All these names are changing. I love that everyone is here. All right. Nadia, I think. Yes, Nadia. So, Chrissy, where did you say you live? You're in. You're not in California, are you? My mind is a sieve. So many people. I don't write things down. This is obvious, isn't it? But I used to write things down, but then the next day I'd see all these things on the screen. It took me forever to clean them off, and I shouldn't really use treat my computer like it's a grease bowl or something like that. Me, yes, I got you. Yes, Canada, that's right. Okay, we have Chrissy and Griff in Canada, and Nadia and I are where I was from the DC area. She's in the DC area. Okay. No, it wasn't that one either. No, it wasn't the frog legs issue. God, I had forgotten about that one. It was funny. I was chatting with Victoria, who at one time in her life worked at BurgerFi, and I thought I had been to one in New York, but then I said, no, I've heard that name somewhere. And I looked back at the videos, and there's a picture of Angela and I did a live stream from BurgerFi. Yes, and it's right down the street. I mean, geez, I didn't even know. I mean, Pop Spot, there's so many places. You just, but they're, it's delivery only. And the food truck fair. You're the Canadians of the group. You're the Greskies. You're the Greskies. So, Yadira, Yadi, when did you begin this romance? Last year during Christmas. Okay, that's good. And it's working out for you. That's great. Ah, Miss Maya, 27 years old, and her boyfriend is 45. And you don't have many of these comments. Oh, come. Well, Miss Maya, you should contact me personally. I will be happy to um, pontificate on the pros and cons of the different ways to tell your parents. Richard Smith, hello, Richard. There are things that I'll have questions for you, and it's just a conversation. I'm happy to do that for you. If you go to the website maydecembersociety.com and you in the search box you type in telling the parents or something like that, you'll get a plethora. But wipe it off of you, and after that, you will get a bunch of articles and posts about the very subject, which is the preeminent subject when I talk to people about their relationship. It is usually not always, but usually about siblings that are older than the younger partner, siblings of his children are older than her, or vice versa, actually. So happy to discuss that with you. And Angela, by the way, would be sleeping there now because she doesn't work till 1 o'clock, and you guys know the drill. Yes, yeah, so Miss Maya, maybe something you want to do. And you can reach me, if anyone wants to reach me on, you have to invite me, because I use Skype now for those things. So you can text me on Skype. As you know, you can talk to me without seeing me, or we can video chat. Ms. Maya, you're welcome to do that. Or you can reach me through the website, maydecembersociety.com. And, you know, also Discord. What else do we have? Yeah, they tell me I'm on Instagram, and I am, and I'm remiss because I get kind of sidetracked. And I go there maybe every couple of weeks, and I answer questions, but I always feel bad because they seem to be they need an immediate response, and yet my immediate response is like, 3 weeks. That's not good. So if you go to Skype, even the website, at least it'll be maybe a 4-day delay. I used to spend a couple hours a day minimum on the website. Now I have other places to go. And you cannot spread Joe Daddy too thin. There won't be enough for anyone. Lyndon Lamont. When I get hired, yes, I still do some acting, sure. I did a national commercial, the last thing I did, and now things have slowed down. Kind of hard to get film crews and cast and all together when they say don't congregate. Yeah. But I have a tremendous project that I'm working on. Actually, I'm writing it and I will perform it. It will be a one-man show with actors. Yes. It will be great, or at least I think it will be hilarious, and that's just me because I'm writing it. On live stream, well, this is a live stream that I do, and we do not do live streams at the moment. Therefore, you can conclude that is why you don't see us together doing it. Yes. So are any of you in the wings not saying hello? You should come on out. Come on out from the shadows and say hello. Everyone is welcome here. Everyone is welcome. Now, except you. You know who you are. No, everyone is welcome, of course. There'll be some actors there. Yes, Victoria, there will be actors. There'll be some real actors as well. Especially when we do the birthday party. There'll have to be a couple there. I'm told the twins are very excited. And I was thinking today, see, I don't want to give away the whole thing, but for those of you that know, I was thinking today of how great it would be if they were here already. Sitting behind me on the sofa, my guitar's leaning against it. You see Jeffrey over there has a mask on, and then the old guy over there, Eddie, he's got a mask on. Peter's got a mask on. Jane's got her mask on. What's a father to do? So that would be hilarious because we will have conversations. So free of charge. We like free of charge. But I think it would cost us a fortune to keep you in weed, to keep you on the set. Isn't that true? Is it not true? No, that's quite all right, Shadow. Oh, there'll be shadows in the moonlight. Yes, Lyndon, if you have a gig, let me know. Yes. Yes, the movie business. The movie business is always exciting. Oh, you bring your own weed. No, that's great. And then, I know it's not a gateway drug. I know it. Just leave the, I was going to say leave the crack at all, but you know what I'm saying. Just kidding. Yes, Miss Maya, thank you. You can do it. You can do it. And I will say hello, and you can text away or talk away, or you can do a dance away. But that's difficult for me to figure out what you're exactly trying to say, especially if it's an intricate story, you know, like an opera, something like that. Yes, I will let you know. Voiceovers from the angel's voice. Hi. Victoria, for those of you that do not know, if you visit us on Saturday nights, and I invite all of you on Skype, we get together and everybody talks, and you can see who's talking, not just me. In fact, sometimes it gets so carried away, I just leave for a while, So, wait, this is over yet? No. There you go. Yes, there you go. That's right. Yeah. So that's where you hide the crack. Oh, that's clever. Who would? Yes, you hide crack in the crack. See, in this country, you could say in the fanny, but it would be really brutal on our friends across the pond there. And, oh, there goes Claire. Oh, he did it again. Damn it. For those of you who are not aware, the term fanny, like you might boop, pop a kid on his fanny, behave yourself, run along there, son. In the UK, if you do that, you're actually hitting them on the other side if it's a girl. Do you get my drift? Okay. That's what a fanny is. And it just amazes me. I love saying that because it's amazing. We use the word fanny, so we're just like Fanny. Oh, Fanny, be true. Or, well, yeah, that would work. Oh, Fanny, oh mine. Yeah, it's even coming in clearer now. Fanny Hill. Fanny pack. Right. It's worn on the back. I call it a fanny pack. Oh, Carrie, how are you? That is, women love that, especially if they have long hair and they don't want to do that. It would take forever. Okay, what time are we leaving? Okay. Why aren't you dressed yet? Well, you have to wash and dry your hair, don't you? I have another 3 hours. Okay. No, and you would never say to slap a child on its fanny in the UK either, or they might, send someone after you. Your hair is brushable. I bet it is. I bet it is. I would say unless you had dreads, it is brushable, right? Any hair is. Just saying, Now, Griff, you've slapped many a fanny. What happened to other girl a few years ago? Let's see. Melissa. No. Michelle. I gotta go way back. Teresa. No. don't know how far back you were going. And then a plethora of names. I'm sure I don't remember. Curly hair. So if you brush it, it's not curly anymore. Do you have frizzy hair? Does your hair frizz up in the Florida humidity? Oh, behave, because she's always dirty when we Skype. She's a very bad girl. Bad girl. These French girls are bad girls. Not really. Speaking of French girls, I reached out to Iron, our peach. She's not got back to me yet. Let me check over here on the Skype. Doodle, doodle, doodle. Now, there's my note still to her. And a note to Striper. And where's Striper? Striper? I didn't see Striper there yet today. And maybe he's been here and gone already. Your hair does frizz. We're glad you found us too, Chrissy. Chrissy Love. Chrissy Love. Chrissy is here, Victoria is here, Kathy and Najee and Claire. Beau, the Queen of de Visserville, and Victoria. Tor. Chrissy. Chrissy on Three's Company. Nadia. Yadi. Oh, there'll be shadows in the moon. Miss Maya. So, Griff, this is a big day for you, 420. 420. You love being a queen, do you? Well, we'll see how you hold up to the rod and the staff. So is that the staff? No, the staff are the people that work in the office. I forgot. Canada and Mexico. Discord. What borders on stupidity? No, we don't take offense at all. We read exactly the other way. That's the beautiful thing about borders. They have two sides. There are two sides to everything. Yes, I know you'll take good care of your people, your subjects, those that are restricted in the basement, in the lower regions of the castle, affixed so appropriately. Victoria. Vic is my name. Your family calls you Vic. Vic. Victoria. Vic. Yeah, I see that, Vic. Yeah, Vic. There's so many ways you can go with your name. Right, Vic. We'll call you Vic. We'll be like family. You're at family. When you're at Joe Daddy's, you're at families. Whose family? I don't know. It's your family. I mean, whatever they do. Okay, this is stopping now. Oops, don't. Oh, good. It's pictures up so you can't see that I'm not wearing anything. Okay, that thing is bothering me now. Oh, much better. Sit back and relax and enjoy the flight. Thank you. All right. let us pray. Dear Lord, oh wait, that's not Joe Daddy. Joe Daddy was in a cult when he was younger. No one calls you Toria. Tori? No. See, you would either be a Vicky and a Tori, I guess, because of the eyes, you know, the eyes. But Vic, that's more like, hey Vic, what's up? Yeah, I get that. And they would say to me, hey Joe, what's up? You know, or they'd say, hey Joe. It's very different. What happened to, did he run off already? Ooh, Charlie, did he hook up with somebody and left the room? As he is wont to do, as he made it very clear. I mean, I don't see Mario around. I don't see Sam around. Samurai. Is Sam around? Samurai. When Sam gets off the rails, you say samurai. Speaking of rails, when are we going to make that cocktail, Claire? Bus on a rail. Bus on a rail, not bust on a rail. Well, that's two different things, our language. What happened? I was bust on a rail. That's a shame. What'd they get you for? Exposing my bust on a rail. My name is Christina. You have a great name, too. Christina, the full name is wonderful. Lyndon Lamont. Since we're all confined to our homes now, what is one of your favorite under-the-radar movies for the rest of us to check out? Oh, I have a bunch of them. I like Bollywood movies. See Padman, P-A-D-M-A-N, if you have Netflix. Really liked, because it was kind of where I grew up. I went to high school in the city. Dolomite, Eddie Murphy's new movie. Great. Not his newest one. He has another version of Coming to America coming out. That's his newest movie. But the newest release is Dolomite. It's still my name or something like that, but Dolomite. It's good. The Foreigner is excellent. The Foreigner is good. And one I really liked is a documentary that I watched the other day was the Operation Odessa. Very good. So in the Bollywood, see Padman, see Battle, B-A-D-L-A, Badla, see Badla, or see Badla, that, Bazaar, B-A-A-Z-R, I don't know. That's a good one. And also Pink is good. So I hope you're writing these down because my assistant, she's so lame. She said she'll be right back. She went to swim in the pool and I haven't seen her again. The last thing I saw was her fanny running off because she had just taken her suit off because a suit is not necessary at Joe Daddy's. If you're wondering. The one with the owls was great, the staircase, and there were no owls visible in that. I was watching a YouTube show coming from Ireland because one of the lawyers on the movie, The Staircase, was touring around because there's quite a following in Europe of that show. And the theory of the owls, the predator, the owl, being involved in someone being sentenced to prison was just fascinating. Also, there's a good show. I think it is called Dirty Money. Is that it? Claire, I forget. Dirty... No, something. Anyway, I thought it's not Dirty Money. I say that all the time. It's a series... Oh, let me just pull up Netflix here. Yeah, Netflix. Hello. Oh, yeah, good to see you too. Yes, thank you. Yes, all right. I see that. Thanks. That's me. Right. No, yes, Dirty Money is the name of it. Okay.
Howard is Donald gets his first.
The episodes are amazing. They are an hour long, and they have varying ones. The one that I really like is called Payday. It's behind the lavish lifestyle of a race car driver. His name's Scott Tucker. Right behind that lavish lifestyle lay a secretive lending empire built on tribal perks and profits from poor customers. Now, tribal perks obviously there's a Native American land there somewhere, but he's one of those payday loan guys. And of course, it's very good, very good. You know, spend an hour and watch that. And then Drug Short was good, about the drug maker Valiant, very good. One of my favorites was about Canada, about maple syrup. It's called the Maple Syrup Heist. So you want to make sure you see that one. That was, I believe, the first season. Now this season, there's a very good one, and it is called, there are only 2 seasons. They're excellent. It is called, what is it called? It's called Guardians, Inc. I highly recommend that, especially if you know any elderly people. And so that's what I can recommend. What else did I watch? Operation Odessa's good. I was just watching, I got so depressed last night in the middle of the night watching this, The Company Men. I was too depressed to continue. It was with Ben Affleck and Tommy Lee Jones. It was excellent actors, but certainly Tommy Lee Jones is. And Ben is.
One day out of the blue, I get
The Staircase right here. That's a good one. See that? And of course, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is on Stars, and you want to see that. That's a great movie. Very good movie. Brad Pitt won an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. No, not at the moment, Van Malden. Like Hollywood, Bollywood. It's India's answer to Hollywood, Bollywood. Play on words, Bollywood, Hollywood, Dollywood. See, yes. And why did they call them spaghetti westerns? Do you know why? Do you know why? Do you? I used to like those. Trinity is Still My Name and movies like that, because they were filmed in Italy. Okay. Gerald's Game. Yes, I'm going to have to watch that one, Gerald's Game. I don't know why I missed it. Maybe I had forgotten. Victoria has to eat breakfast because I chose you over food, which is very unlike me. Well, now you're going to eat lunch, almost. But I know you like to sleep in. It's a luxury of the pampered. Yes, well, I'd like to sleep in too, but I can't. Slow West. I'll look into it. Thank you. I always look for recommendations. There's a storm brewing. There's a brewing storm. It's the tale of narcotics and black market orange juice. Let me write these down this time so don't forget. Lyndon recommends Slow West. Is that the one where they go, oh, come on, partner, we're gonna have a do? No, that's not Slow West. Okay, let's see. And the lovely Claire is recommending, let me see it, I'll see it. Oh, it's Stephen King, the film. Yes, I like Stephen King. I used to read his book, Gerald's Game. Gerald's Game. Now, you know me. I make notes, and what happens? I don't read it and I throw them out, but I will keep that one. It's on an envelope that says, open me first. After Porn Ends, basically interviewing former porn stars and their experience in the adult industry. Pretty good movie. Yes, I've heard of that stuff. I've really never been attracted to. I'm not even sure. Is that the one where they play with farm animals and such? I always thought that was so cruel, but the animals seem to enjoy it. Or so I read, of course. My check from the government just came. I'm not impressed. How the hell do they think this will help? Well, so in Canada, you're also receiving stimulus. Now relax, Griff. Not the kind of stimulus you have plugged into the wall. I'm talking about funds. 290 to help during the virus. What bullshit. Didn't they tell you what was coming ahead of time? Griff, in the UK we get, does that mean, what was that? Like fuck all or something like that for, like nothing. Or not much. Hey, there's Striper. Hey, Stripe. Now, Striper's talking about the movie about the porn industry and the porn stars, and then Striper follows up with this. This is very interesting, folks. In the true sense of porn, Striper follows up with an answer. Charlie, I've seen a few segments. Okay, it's as if he didn't watch the entire thing. We've seen a few segments. We're right in line with porn. I admire his righteousness and forthcoming with such information. Okay, we're all in lockdown, but it's going okay. Yes, everywhere. Starting to look a little better over. That's good. We should all now go to the Netherlands. A beautiful country. And in Canada, Griff and Chrissy, how is the health system going up there? Do you utilize it, or do you go to private, or what do you do? Is it a good program? I hear some moving around. I hope they're outside because they'll ring the doorbell and say, "Are you broadcasting live around the world?" No, no. Mr. Bond, we think you are driving, you are causing difficulty for the world. Yes, I'm sure you think that, but that's not happening. All right. I knew you would catch that. You know me. You know my sense of humor anyway. I'll look up the trailer as it backs out with my car on it. You didn't pay for this car. It's not yours. Yeah, but how did you get in here? That's what I'm concerned about. Because if you came to get the car, then the bodies in the closet will soon be taken soon. Yes. Hey, I heard from the Inanimate Actors Union. And I think I may be able to negotiate some inanimate actors. Yes, I will check that out, Charlie. porn actors and the Porn Actors Guild. Yes, now. Are they members of the Screen Actors Guild? They probably are. I don't know if we have a porn division. I'd have to check that out. But I don't think so. We're all in lockdown. There's nowhere to go. Still a lot of hospital beds. We're running low on masks in the hospitals. You know, apparently there was some report that the Chinese, and if anyone is Chinese, this is, you know, it's just what I heard. It doesn't mean anything about you in particular, but that they hoarded millions of masks before we really were aware of the severity of the virus, which today came out that it was born not from the bat, but from the bull. No, it was born from the lab, the laboratory. So who knows, really? Wraith is here. Hello, Wraith. Try to continue to go out when only necessary. So they opened up the beaches in North Florida, Jacksonville, Jack's Beach. And I heard it looked like spring break up there. People defying the 6 foot. I mean, if so many people, how are you going to do that? I mean, if you go out of this person's way, you bump into that person. Yeah. I just hope that they get a vaccine. I know they have drugs that will eradicate, I guess it stays in the system, but people that have been on ventilators, they take this drug, and I forget the name of it. It's not the malaria one. One day, and they take it, and the next day they're off the ventilator, and that's pretty amazing. So I think they're getting it under control, but the vaccine will still take some time, but I will get that vaccine. I personally believe that I've already had the virus, and I'll take that test when they call me in to take it. You can't go visit friends here in Florida, which is crazy. It's Florida, so that explains it. If something goes wrong or there's some crazy thing, you know, like someone drives their school bus full of cats and dogs into the ocean, it's Florida. You know, anything crazy happens, it's here. But all of the, we are the first state that claims certain sporting events essential. So I can play golf actually and follow the law. The golf courses right here where I live are closed, but down the street they're open. It's kind of strange, actually. They will have people, listen to this, 4 guys show up. This is for anyone who missed this comment the other day. 4 people show up in the same vehicle, right? Then they are each assigned individual carts that have been sanitized. And then when they stop playing, they get back into the vehicle, all 4 of them, and drive off. Ah, Ben, how are you doing? I mean, prototypes, that's cool. I would love to do that, man. I would love that. You're in Texas, right? Aren't you in Texas, I think? Something like that. Yeah, that'd be terrific. Hey, Ben, I've got a question for you. Um, I'm going to put up my, for you, uh, I put it up for everyone. If you contact me or on Skype, I have a question about grind and bounce. Because my game is really coming together well, like flush the irons and the fairway and all that. And suddenly the touch around the greens, you know, like that 10-foot, 10-yard pitch, you know, might need a little thoughts on that. Yes, Big D, been down there. You may not remember because you were younger than I am, but remember there was this nightclub down there, Studebakers. Man, we used to dance our asses off for hours. And the women in Texas, oh, Lord. So beautiful. Yeah, nice to check it in. Yeah, it'd be great to be able to. Yep, that's right. They do mean everything. But I'm always, they were, I was watching this YouTube deal, and the guy was saying that it's important, but in the rough, inexperienced players, more bounce. But I'm not inexperienced, so the game is there. It's just that it seems it's gotten away from me, and I need to, you know, no forward press, just cleanly, you know. So I'm just curious of your take on that, or maybe you can send a video to me. So yeah, good to see you, and enjoy playing. Florida man, yes, Griff, that's right. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, it means everything. Yes, of course, the grind and the bounce mean everything. All right, Ben, take care. Hit 'em straight. Fairways and greens, mate. Ben's a very good golfer, so, I mean, very good. So I'd like to know from these professionals exactly what they're thinking. And, you know, if I can get that information, you know, relatively inexpensively or for free, free is good. Yes, I would demonstrate bounce and grind, but I don't know. It might be too much for our audience. Oh, bump and grind. That's what I meant. Yes, this audience. Yes, that's this audience speciality. Oh, give you love from 6 feet away. That's nice. Bo slipped out the door. Someone must have gently been rapping on it then. Bo, 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 come on. Bo, let's go, come on. And Bo was gone. I mean, like a flash. In a flash. Bo is making dinner. And what is on the menu at Clarabelle's place this evening? Are you in the UK finding enough food? Here in the States, they have a lot of food bank things where people line up and they get, you know, bags of food. My sister lives in South Carolina, and they had one of the restaurants that they like to go to couldn't keep all of their food, so they let their customers know that they were, and you would just drive your car, and they gave everyone, I mean, you couldn't pick and choose, but they had bountiful bags of food, which was nice. Oh, chicken salad, very nice. You're gonna cry when you see them? Oh, Griff. So I'm glad I have some new things to watch. Yes. Oh, I wrote this on an envelope. I'm a lifetime member of the Navy ship. Perhaps, maybe they're bringing it in to San Diego, to the port there, in the disguise of what it is, a Navy destroyer, and maybe it's filled with, oh, pick it, pick whatever you want, it's filled with whatever. Yes, I do like chicken salad too. Yeah, you know what, it's difficult to, for a bit in the heat, listening to my sports on my phone. Yesterday's project laundry room, the cabinets, that was completed successfully. Oh, but I forgot the under the sink project. Okay, I'll get to that. So every day I try to do something, you know, because I like things to be tidy. And since I'm here by myself, once I tidy them up, they remain so. And that's thrilling feeling. When you have OCD, or you're from ODC, what is it? COD, COD. I love cod, whitefish. Anyway. Exercising and eating a bit healthy. That's good. Yep. It's good to do that, Claire. And you don't appear to have that issue at all, though I might say to you. I mean that in a respectful manner, of course. That's right. I agree with you, Kathy. I agree. Where is my water? Here's some water. So, I will, of course, keep you apprised of all the developments in the programming of my new sitcom. And plus, let me see what's happening. I have, you know, the music video where teach a drummer how to FaceTime. Yes, do not, yes, that's wonderful, but what about my? All right, shoot. Mm-hmm. Wash your hands. Yeah, wash your hands. That's right. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. It's almost time for me to play Wash Your Hands. Hold on. I don't know if it's right or not. Listen to this. I'm playing the video. I'm not showing you. I don't know if you can hear it. Nope, you can't hear it because I'm plugged in here.
Take it from the back.
No, that's different though. That was early on. Let's see here. That was me trying to get that working. What happened to it? Let me see. Let me see. Oh yeah, that was kind of cool. That wasn't bad. That was pretty good. Can you hear that, Kathy, Claire?
We got people from up north, they didn't know better. They were coughing and a hacking with a fever, they were on their way. We really don't mind if you come here, that's alright. Just remember you're gonna be quarantined for 14 days. I said COVID, you're not gonna make it past 19. I said COVID, you're not gonna live that long. Ugly COVID, the WHO says you're nasty. I said COVID, just leave our world alone.
Yeah, it's different, but it's
Well,
not great.
the press doesn't want everyone to panic. And the governor of New York, well, they said the same thing. They're working really hard to keep us safe and breathing. And the thing for us to do is keep our hands clean. I said COVID, you're not gonna make it past 19. I said COVID, you're not gonna live that long. Ugly COVID, the WHO
Just needs a couple tweaks.
I said COVID, leave our world alone. I said COVID, you're not gonna make it past 19. Wash your hands. I said COVID, you're not gonna live that long. Wash your hands. Ugly COVID, the WHO says you're nasty. I said COVID.
Wait, it's almost finished, and I'm being a nudge because I'm trying to do something else to it.
Just leave our world alone.
It's funny on this one. No, I don't want to play more stuff. Stop it. Okay, good. Stop. We have a lot of cutaways in this, obviously, because you don't want to sit there and just watch me sing and do it. It's stupid. But there are cutaways on it, and the scenes we have are hilarious. Look at they're depicting violations of all of the social distancing. It's very funny, I think. So it'll be out soon. Maybe we'll get it out by Wednesday. It just needs. I have to scrutinize it and request some adjustments to be made. You think he lied to you, Charlie? Hmm. Yes, thank you, Kathy. We do have one. We have the one from my other video where she's in this one too. She's making an appearance in this one, so. Yeah, I have to check it out in slow motion. I'm glad it gets stuck in your head. But always can use hot backup dancers. Perhaps when I start doing the 2 episodes of that project I'm working on, you'd be able to be in that, actually. Maybe. We'll see. Certainly if it goes beyond that, I would get you all in it. I'm trying to think where everyone would fit in, and that would be pretty good. I said COVID is not going to make it past 19. Yeah. Let me see here. Hold on 1 second. Ooh, daddy. I said, COVID. I'm scrolling. Wraith has been here today, of course. I said, COVID. Well, I think it's going to be gone. Hopefully, I hope so, man. I just hope it's gone soon. Where can I look up the background music for YouTube videos like X-Files theme you just played? Where can you look them up? Just type it in the search. No one wants to see that, believe me. Yes. No, wait. We may want to see it. Two left feet dancing is good. I mean, you get this way all the time. We had quite a few peeps here today and some new participants, which is great. Some old friends. I said COVID. You're right, it does stick in your head after a while, doesn't it? Charlie, you should watch the Staircase on Netflix. Don't forget Padman on Bollywood. Netflix also. There are many, many great movies that were done in Bollywood. $40 McNuggets. I think they're having a sale on them, aren't they? $40 McNuggets. So if you had 40 cups on a table and you took one away, how many would be there? The child said 39. Well, how's that possible? Well, you said if you had 4. No. If you had 4 teacups on a table, how many would be left? 3 teacups if you took one away. Try that one on your children. Say, Daniel, if you had 40 cups on a table and you took one away, how many would be left? 40, there'd be 1 away. 39, Mommy. Now listen to me. I'm going to say this to you slowly. If you had 4 teacups on a table, 420. I'll be on tour. 3 teacups. That's right. If you have 4 teacups on a table, yes. I know you said 4 teacups on a table. How many left? 39. No, listen to me. 4 teacups on a table. Oh. 3 teacups would be left. All right. You already used that one on him? I love that one. It's a cute little one. Children love that. No. I will use, you want a nice sweet. You want an ice cream. You just have to answer this. No, I'm sorry. Well, you never disappoint a child. You always give to them anyway. The good news is, I've explained it to you, and you still get an ice cream. Now's the time to branch out into more interesting indoor plants. Like, yeah, we've got time for plants now. Or you can master the art of making a French omelette. Ted Bundy's living victim tells her story. Kathy Kleiner was asleep in her Florida sorority. There you go. In her Florida sorority house in 1978 when the notorious serial killer Ted Bundy broke in. Every now and then, Kathy Kleiner Rubin likes to duck into a bookstore with her husband, Scott, and they head straight for the true crime section. She'll scan the shelves until she spots it. A book on the serial killer, Ted Bundy. The Stranger Beside Me. Maybe, or perhaps, the only living witness. Whatever it is, she's probably read it already. And she'll grab it off the shelf anyway and flip through it until she finds her name. Then she'll look at her husband and grin. Now, you find a book with her name in it. Yeah, okay. You wouldn't know watching her joke around, but Kleiner is holding a book about the man who almost killed her. She was 20 when Ted Bundy crept into her bedroom at Florida State University. She was 22 years old. He was 22. How old? She was 18 and 19. Yes. So he was 22 years old when he was sentenced to death, and at 32 when he was finally strapped into old Sparky, Florida's electric chair. As the years went on, Kleiner could have tried to forget him, but instead she decided to figure him out, which is why she's so comfortable in the true crime section at the bookstore. Well, and she's a very pretty girl. She would have to, her husband would have to be understanding too, I guess. Yes, isn't that always broken? You can barely handle one cup. Like, yes, oh, yeah, I get you. Cup. The cup. Well, the cup knows, because she is the cup. So I hope it doesn't rain. I'm really hoping it's going to be sunny out so I can... This happened yesterday, and I knew that and it was dark and gloomy of land, a peninsula. So it's no precip for 120 minutes. That allows me a walk. It takes me about an hour and a half. It feels like 95 outside, so that would be 37 Celsius, I think. 100. It's 37, isn't it? I don't know. It is very, very warm. So I'm glad I was able to get communications today. My connectivity had fallen off, so I had to put it back on. And then we were able to succeed and get the Joe Daddy on the air. It's raining in Canada. It's sunny in England. And Griff is going to go outside, smoke under the umbrella. Weed. Enjoy it, have fun, and don't fall asleep. At least not while you're driving. 91 degrees here, and I think, what's it feel like? You got the heat index? Here it's 88 degrees, the heat index is 95. And they tell you in the shade, it's 89. We have a lot of Canadians who live, not far from where I live, and even here in our development, that live here in the winter months. They all had to dash home a couple weeks ago. I guess it's more than that now, about a month ago. No, do not drive, dear. But I guess it's like a maintenance alcoholic. I'm not suggesting that you are that, but they used to say a maintenance drinker. Was never out of control, ever. But he always had alcohol in his system, maintenance. I had friends, salesmen, maintenance, alcoholics. The heat index is 99, see? Yes, it's warmer there. You're a little bit further south. Hardly noticeable, 95 to 99 degrees. It's hot. Yeah, that would make a funny sketch, but you'd have to have a nice budget because you'd be smashing cars. Yes, I don't know that song, the Sesame Street song. It would be hilarious, but I wouldn't mind. It'd be like the woman, to be the passenger would be worse. Remember Stripes, the movie Stripes with Bill Murray? And he goes into the army. It was pretty funny. But in the early part of the movie, he's driving a taxi and he picks up that woman. And he says, "I'm sorry, I had too much cough syrup today." And she's bouncing around the car inside. I love that scene. So it works then, that smoking weed. You're hilarious, Griff. It's Raining Men isn't the Sesame Street song. Nor is the Hallelujah chorus. Do you know who our thumb girl is today? Wow. It's the lovely Saren. Yes, lovely Saren. Lovely Saren is at the beach, and in the background is Daniel. At the beach. Well, listen, everyone, it's been great. Yes, she's very pretty. I am going very talented too, that violin. Amazing. I'm going to take off now, and I'll see you Wednesday, and I'm going to work on the video, so we'll get that out. So look for that coming to a theater near you. Actually, it's coming to your computer. Free of charge. She's something. She is always doing that. And Jeremiah, thank you very much if you're still around. So listen, guys, thank you, guys. It was good to see you, Claire and Striper, and all my friends, Charlie, Yadira. Well, you're all my friends. Adam Salam was here asking about Angela. All right, Griff and Bo, the queen of the Visserville. Lyndon Lamont and Shadow. Nadia Olson and Victoria. Kathy the Cup and Richard the Lionheart, Richard Smith. Gryffindor and Shadow. I already had Shadow in there. The lovely Claire and Adam Salam. Vicky, Toria, Miss Maya, hope to hear from her. Ooh, Charlie. Yes, yes, yes. The cup runneth over. Well, I hope everyone has a lovely afternoon and a wonderful day tomorrow. Well, that's a lovely evening tonight. Don't forget, tonight is trash night for anyone who lives in my neighborhood. Van Molden. It was funny, Victoria. I have to go eat because I slept through breakfast so I could watch. Yes. Chrissy Love. So, Striper, maybe we'll see that fight like we did the other one. The blow by blow, if you will. Actually, Steve, the video, how you doing? Isn't out yet, so we're finishing it up. But I'll let you know. You'll be able to see it. Yes, everyone. As Griff says, have a wonderful 420, everyone. Have a wonderfully high and beautiful day. Thank you, Griff. And thank you, one and all. Peace. Are you holding? Griff is our source, our contact. All right, everyone. Take care. Have a great afternoon, evening, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Be safe. Stay safe.